Hello, this is Brandon with Speedy Septic, and this video is going to be about the proper procedures taken when installing or replacing a septic tank. It's very important that the proper procedures are taken when doing this job, because not done correctly, it could lead to infiltration in the tank, therefore abusing the drain field, or if there's settling occurs in the tank or the piping, could lead to unnecessary backup and possible problems down the line. The first procedure that needs to take place is to make sure that everything is located in the right area and at the right elevations. If things are not installed at the right elevations, it could lead to an unreliable system down the road. We want to paint and flag off the different areas so that we make sure that enough room is given for each component. The second thing that we want to do is we're going to start digging the hole and decommissioning the existing tank, whether that's made of steel, concrete, or plastic. It may be removed or crushed up depending on what type of material that it is. We want to be extremely careful when excavating the bottom of this hole, because overdug could lead to a very unreliable placemat for that tank and possible settling down the lines. We want a very firm base on native soil and to laser the entire surface of the bottom of the hole to make sure that it's perfectly level. While bringing in the bottom half of the tank, we add a little bit of water to it, as you can see in this slide, just to double check to make sure that the tank is set perfectly level. Next, we carry in the top half of the tank and set that very carefully onto the bottom half to make sure that it's evenly seated in the seam. If this step is not done perfectly, it could lead to a very unreliable seal, which is the most common cause of concrete tank infiltration of groundwater into the system. You can see here with the excavator seating the top of the tank onto the bottom half. And again, it's very important to make sure that this step is done perfectly and installed level. The next step we take is we want to do a full water test on the system. We're going to plug off both ends and fill it up entirely 2 inches up into the riser and let it sit. This again is another checks and balance to make sure there's no water coming in or going out of the tank. We want it to be a completely sealed off unit. After the inspection by the county representative, no third-party quality control measures will be performed on your construction site. This is why it is so important to choose a company that not only has technical expertise, but also the integrity to make sure your backfilling of your septic site is done properly. The backfilling process consists of placing approximately 2 tons of dirt on top of and around your new septic tank. If not done with proper care, this much weight can easily shift the joints of the tank off-center, or allow for pipe settling that can cause a disruption and improper flow. Getting this part wrong will cancel out all of the precision work that was done and become a source of future septic problems far sooner than they should ever occur. And as always, I hope this information was useful in researching your septic system installation. And for more septic system information and tips, please visit our website at www.speedysepticservice.com.